It's a pie. Ladies and G's, boys and G's, it's the forbidden son of athletics, KaraboJ, with another episode of the TrackInsider ZA. It's a final one before the Olympics. It's the final prediction show. I'm not alone, I'm with.
He is with Thapelo, Mhlanga, aka Thappies, man, and we're here to give you guys news. And he just dropped something big on me, so damn, let's get started actually.
Yeah, one day to go until the athletics start at Tokyo 2020 or Tokyo, Japan. Ne?
Yeah.
It's the Olympics. I'm sure everyone knows. I said that athletics is the best event at the Olympics, and I sure will double say it and triple say it and fourple say it or quadruple say it.
Yeah.
Athletics is the best event in Olympic history. Possibly there are maybe standout events in the Olympics, but the reason why it's the event that starts late, it's because it's exciting. It's the curtain closer. And yeah, we hope you guys have been enjoying some Tokyo action, but we are here to do the final prediction for. We're not going to talk about anything else but besides the prediction, or rather predicting the top three, meaning medal places, the medal places for some of the events. It's not going to be all the athletics events. There's a lot of athletics events, so it's going to be for some. Thappies, maybe take me through what you went through when predicting this, because it was hard for me.
Well, first let's start off about Tokyo. I think it's quite exciting, and my brother's being honest about it when he's speaking about that. Athletics is the most exciting. I think that's the one when we all talk about Olympics, man. Yes, everybody has an Olympic dream, but you know that's what we watch. We want to know who's going to be Olympic champion in the 100 meters. You know, it's all crazy about that. So we're definitely excited with the one more day to go. And the predictions are crazy, actually, to be honest. It's going to be exciting. I'm excited for everything to start, actually. But then the fact that we're going to be waking up early in the morning, just to watch those races. I'm definitely going to be up watching them because that's what I'm here for, man. I love that sport so much. So
I think there's some finals which we're also going to go live, probably on Instagram, which is going to be the TrackInsider ZA Extra. You know, we are going to maybe go through the qualifying rounds, the semi-finals, talk about that, to the athletes getting into the final and who we maybe predict at that point who's going to be in the finals. Because I think it's very important to note that athletics is an unpredictable sport. You know, even if you can predict and say whoever is going to win, whoever is fast, it might not happen. Anything can change. Yeah, so
you never know what happens.
Even if we give you prediction today, we give you predictions today, it might not even happen. Yeah,
that person might not even make it to the finals.
Let's get into it. I'm about to open mine. I'm about to open mine.
Look at that.
Okay, these are the predictions we are going to talk about.
Guys,
the 100 meters.
Don't ever mind me. I never have notes.
Men and women.
I want to just tell the people, I never have notes. Don't ever wonder why I never have a book. You understand? But let's go. It's all in here. Yeah. Let's get ready.
The 100 meters men and women.
Oh yeah.
The 200 meters men and women. 400 meters men and women. 400 meter hurdles men and women. 800 meters men and women. The 1500 meters men and women. 5000 women and men. Long jump for the women. Long jump for the men. Triple jump for the males. The women's one is really dominated by one person, and I think there's no one who's going to beat her. The females high jump is very competitive. The male shot put, the females discus throw, and the relays obviously, and then the marathon events. What?
High jump.
I don't think it's really gonna be that competitive. For the past 5 years, it has been dominated by one person at major events. Exactly. Let's deal with the 100 meters. Ne?
There's no need to say his name. We're just going to do this.
The females 100 meters.
Oh, yeah.
With Shakiri Richardson out of the picture, I said earlier on in the year that it really opens up, or it leaves Shelly Ann Fraser-Price to be the one for me to be the champion.
Yeah. No, but then for me, I feel like, in my opinion, depending also if Shakiri Richardson would have been there, I think Shelly Ann Fraser was still going to... She was definitely still going to be the favorite, the top dog, because she is Shelly Ann freaking Fraser.
Yeah.
She's coming into that thing with the whole 10.63.
A huge factor, because we might say some things because of how we know athletics. Even if you have the world lead, even if you are maybe the number 2 or number 3 in the world, the Olympic stage is a huge stage, and sometimes experience is what counts.
Yeah.
Sometimes maybe having the right mentality is what also counts, because you have to perform to the best of your ability for like 3 races.
3 races, yeah. And I definitely think Shakira Richardson was going to deliver.
Yeah, she was going to deliver.
Because her mind state with everything that was going into it showed that she was ready.
Yeah.
She was ready for big competition. She was winning and running well at big competition.
Yeah.
It's just unfortunate that she will not be into the races. But Ritamona at the relay, so
yeah,
that's what I'm excited
okay,
about.
These are my top 3.
Okay.
The medals for the 100-meter women. Shelly Ann Fraser-Pryce will take gold.
Okay.
Elaine Thompson will be 2nd. And Javian Oliver will be 3rd of the USA.
Okay. I agree with Shelly Ann Fraser. What's hard about Elaine Thompson is, for me, mostly on big competitions. She has this thing where she would run a very good season, and then big competitions,
she's the former Olympic champion.
She just, I'm not talking about the Olympics, but some races after that for me. But then okay, Oliver, damn. I think yes, she can. She's definitely gonna make top 3. I think she will be 2nd. Number 3, I will give to Elaine Thompson. I will give her the benefit of the doubt, because
so you this is
I'm switching it. I'm switching it around.
You're not considering Dina Asher-Smith.
Oh my gosh!
This is why I looked at the entries. I was like, you know what? If there's anyone who's gonna finish in the top 3, it's this 3 and in this order. That was the final order for me.
With me looking at everything else, it is so hard. It is so hard for me, because also the reason I want to take out Elaine Thompson, I put her at 3rd, because also there's Dina Asher-Smith.
Yeah.
Because she can, man, she's a powerhouse. She can deliver on any kind of day. So that's why it's complicated. For me, my number 1 is set, which is Shirley Ann. For me, it's her, untouchable. She's the bolt of the 100.
Yeah.
It's untouchable. The rest will fight. But then I think, yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yeah, I'll keep it at that.
The men's 100 meters. Highly anticipated event.
Okay.
For me, I've structured it differently. You know, I've put 3 people.
I think those 3 people is predictable for
first
everybody.
First or second is gonna be Trevon Bromel or Andre de Grasse. For me.
Okay.
This is me.
Okay.
First or second. And then it's either like one of them will finish first, one of them will finish second. Trevon Bromel or Andre de Grasse. The person who's gonna finish 3rd is Akani Simbini. That's it.
I think Bromel winning it. Akani will come 2nd. Ronnie Baker 3rd.
Solid. 200 meters women's race.
Oh,
I like how we did not even discuss that.
I'm not going to discuss it.
Yeah, it doesn't really have a field that.
It doesn't, yeah.
Oh, but Fred Katie. But anyways, it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, Fred.
We took the decision.
Yeah. No, not even going to consider Fred.
This is. Do you want to touch on this now? Because
I think the 200-meter one is the one that we argue the most about when it comes to women. When it comes to women. And it's never about the man. We argue more about the women with the 200, because the 200, for me, let me be honest with you, currently, the 200 women is more exciting than the 200 men. No cap.
Yeah, it is.
No cap. Yeah. They are, I think it's because there's so much competition.
And they are fast.
They fast, they delivering. It's where I sit and I'm like, Baba, this woman.
Yeah.
Bayagiji, my love. They running.
This is my podium, right?
Yeah.
200 meter women's final, or women's 200 meter women's race at Tokyo 2020. Taking gold for me. Gabby Thomas with the world lead.
I knew it.
2nd fastest time of all time.
You and Gabby Thomas, yeah? You actually
Number 2
just wants to marry Gabby
Thomas.
Shanae
Miller-Weber, because she's doubling. I thought about that as well. She's doing the double, the 200 and the 400.
And the 400, yeah.
Yeah. That's why. If she was doing the 200 alone, she could have stood a chance, but she's doubling. Okay. I think the 400 is going to be the main event where she takes gold.
Definitely.
And then 3rd at the 200, Dina Asher-Smith.
Okay. For me, you already know my number 1. The one and only, I think Mhlanga, man. You see this woman. This woman has, I think she has a lot to prove to the world. Unfortunately, at Worlds, she didn't prove to the world what I wanted her to show to the world.
Yeah.
But that's okay, but I think she's going to win it. Number 2, I'm going to give to Gabby. Number 3, I'm going to give to Dina. Then
Shelly Ann is also there, by the way.
No. 100 yes.
Okay.
200 no.
The male's event, or the men's event, the men's 200. My number 1 is Noah Lyles.
The obvious.
My number 2 is Joseph Van Boulay.
Is it the American?
Nah, he's actually from Liberia.
Oh, so he's not.
But he was in the NCAA system.
Oh, okay.
He's just basically like an international student.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
And then my third place, Andre de Grasse. Because it's doubling, I also think he might be tired. I would give it to Kenny Bednarek. So number 1 will definitely be Noah Lyles, Olympic champion.
Yeah.
Number 2, Joseph Van Boulay. And my number 3, Andre de Grasse. Meanwhile, I'm not talking about Arian Knighton. The reason why is because I'm looking at, does he have the caliber to run 3 sub-20s? He did that at the US trials, but this is a different level.
A different level, meaning because it's a bigger competition?
Yes. I think it really needs you to be not even mentally calm, but in a place where, like I'm saying, you need to produce the results immediately now, and with like sort of consecutive days. And there's no breaks as there was maybe in some events they had. He's young, and he's fast. But there's a Joseph Van Boulay who's in the NCAA system, whereas they run almost every week in the outdoor season.
Yeah.
They run prelims and finals. So I think he's sort of used to that type of thing.
Yeah.
And it will come naturally to him. He had quite a bit of a rest. And look, man, his stride length is going to do him justice.
For me, definitely number 1, it's Noah Lyles. Because nobody's going to touch Noah Lyles, I feel like.
Oh.
Okay, let's not say nobody's going to touch him. You know what? I think Noah Lyles is going to take it. I don't want to put on...
Don't allow my reaction.
No. It's not because of reaction. I'm looking also about how his season has been going. But then he's Noah Lyles, man. That kid can deliver in a space of... Noah Lyles can deliver. I think for me, man, number 2, I would give it to Joseph, yes. But then I'm not going to predict the third.
Okay.
I'm not going to predict the third. I'm just going to say Noah Lyles.
Sure.
Number 2, Lena, I just gave it to him.
And it's possible to not even know who's going to be third.
Yeah. Like literally for me, actually, I would name a number 1, and that's Noah Lyles with the 200. Then the rest,
okay, let's move a bit faster. 400-meter woman. I say Shona Emila Webo. Alison Felix with experience. She's gonna get a medal. And number 3, Nicole Jürgen, which is of Team GB. She's also one who's from the NCAA system. From USC. She produced the PB in the NCAA championships over 50.26, I think. So in the final, she did not really run well, but she ran the UK trials and she was second. Yeah, she was second. So I think I'm giving her third. Second, Alison Felix. I think the experience will pull through. But Shone Melawibo, because of her fitness and her capabilities now, are better than Alison
what it
Felix.
was. Yeah. I think definitely Melawibo is going to take it. Felix, I'm going to take out of the medal. Ooh, I think she's going to be 4th. Yeah. I think she'll be 4th. Number 2, come on. The person who was going to be second, unfortunately, is currently not allowed to race. So
who's that?
From Thingy, the short girl. What's her name? Ntwana man. She's the world champion. She's the reigning world champion.
From the US.
I thought US.
Oh, Salwa, Idnes.
Yeah. And she's not allowed to race. So I will just name my number 1, and I'm gonna put it at Melawibo. The rest, and I think Felix will be 4th. And then the rest, honest, I go at Gav.
Yeah, 400-meter men. I said it, he doesn't look like he's gonna win. But look, man, this guy, I believe that he knows how to run a good race. 2015, he proved himself. 2016, he proved himself. So, as much as I said building up to this, yesterday I had to take a decision. I was like, he's definitely gonna produce it.
Yeah.
He's definitely, because I'm thinking, qualifying for the final, it's gonna be a fast final.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be messy because someone is gonna go out hard.
Someone
is gonna follow.
Yeah.
Some people are gonna suffer.
And some people are gonna.
There's someone with experience who can finish hard. It's him. Ladies and gentlemen, the 400 meters at the Olympics, I'm giving it to the reigning Olympic champion, Wade van Niekerk.
let me start that over for him.
Sure.
The reigning, the defending,
Sure.
the Olympic champion,
Yeah.
the Olympic record holder, the world record holder.
Yeah, Wade
van Niekerk.
I'm giving it to him.
Come on.
Second, Michael Norman based on fitness.
Yeah.
And then third, I'm giving it to Stephen Gardner.
Yeah. Now that's perfect. That's a perfect 3. Yeah. I'm not even gonna dispute it.
I'm skipping this one.
Which one?
The hurdles. The long hurdles. I'm saving it for the last one. The 800-meter women's race. Let's make it quick. I'm saying I think Mo is gonna win. Almanza from Cuba is the world leader, but she has not shown me consistency, and I don't believe that just posing a fast time once is good enough to win the Olympics. As much as you can be fit this year, but I think Mo, man, is making the 800 meters look easy. So for me, she's one person who has the capabilities of running a 156 that's gonna be fast. I know 800 meters, it's not gonna be a fast final. We might have fast heats, semis, but not a final. So this is why I'm giving it to her. No ways. This is why I'm giving maybe David Rudisha, but not the other people.
Okay. That's literally who was on the top of my mind. Have you seen what that guy did in the sport?
Yeah.
But then
the second for me will be Chamariki from GB, Great Britain. Third, Arju Wilson. That's the women's 800 meters.
My predictions for the 800 women, man, is difficult, man. Because I don't know who I lay with in sense of it's just complicated. And I think, honest, I'm going to be honest. I haven't looked much into the women 800. I don't know, it just never excited me and gave me those goosebumps. So,
oh my word.
I'm being serious. Whether despite they running 156 or despite everything that's going on, all I can say is good luck to the women that are going to be running 800.
The men's 800.
Now we're talking
again with experience. He proved us wrong in Monaco. He showed us that.
He proved who wrong?
No, dude, we both said this guy.
Yeah, but then, we said he's not going to win. But then now I still predicted him top 3. When I got you were not there. You were not there with him.
Okay. It's okay.
And I am not with him. Okay, sharp. But then I'm not. Let me not.
800 meter men.
Yeah.
Nigel Amos is gonna finish first.
Without doubt.
Isaiah Jewett, I think if he gets to the final, he's going to push it. He's the guy that pushed the US champs.
Yeah.
He was second at the US trials. If he pushes it if he races the same way he's been racing, the only person who's gonna beat him is Nigel Amos.
Yeah.
And third, it was difficult between Bryce Hoppel and Ferguson Rotich. Ferguson Rotich has a fast finish. Deadly.
I think, my number 1 is Nigel. Rotich number 2. Third.
Korir is there.
Third, yeah. Now you obviously know. When I said third.
True.
The one and only Korir. Korir is gonna come. It's gonna be between him and Rotich. It's either because Korir can finish also. Yeah. It's gonna be between him and those two are gonna be fighting for number 2 and 3.
So it's another factor, man. When these people are doubling, it's really a huge factor because it affects their race plans. It affects their bodies at the same time.
Yeah.
Another factor that plays a role in these type of events is that do you know that you can be in good shape, mentally and physically, but because of what's happening, let's say your mental state sort of deteriorates and goes into a place whereby you really are under stress because now you're thinking, oh, I need to run at this pace, oh, I need to do this. Therefore, if that happens with your mind, sometimes your body can also get the effects or the effects of that, and therefore sort of lose maybe that edge to compete. Meaning that you can have you ever seen nerves take the best out of you to a point whereby it takes a good performance away from you?
Yes, but then also what I want to put in is that I think some of those people have doubled before. Yes, Korir has doubled. He has run a 4 and 8 before. He did at the World Championships.
Sure.
So I think nobody will go into a double without the experience or without knowing what they need to be able to do going into it. So for those those who are doing doubles, I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt. If I'm unfit, I'll know I will not take a double. But if I know my body can take it, then I will believe in myself. So
these guys are doubling when
they know. Yeah. If you're going to know that I am unfit, but I'm going to double, you're just going to be playing with yourself. You're going to be playing. So I think the people that are double, they know what they're doing with their coaches. You don't just double.
I can't believe it's all starting.
It's professional.
Tomorrow,
this is professional athletics.
It's all starting tomorrow.
Yeah, Alex.
Wow, man.
Literally. So
the 1500 meter women's race.
Ooh, that's another one. Hey, that's another one. Hey, it's gonna be going down in that race, but then okay.
Let's make it fast and clean. Yeah. My number 1, Faith Kipyegon. My number 2, Laura Muir. Sifana San with the triple.
Hey, can I yo.
Sifana San with the triple.
Shaka
but at the same time, I believe in her capabilities. But with the 1500 meter final, oh man, it's gonna be after the 10,000 final. So the 10,000 final is already gonna be a tough race
for her. Yeah.
And then she has to go through qualifying rounds 15, semi-finals, and then finals of the 1500. But this is why I'm giving a third.
With the 1500, I'm gonna say Kipyegon, and I'm gonna say Laura Muir, and then number 3, I'm not gonna place. Because Hassan, yes, but on Hassan, I think she can also take third. I agree with you on this one, in sense of you could even be third or second.
Yeah.
Because I have seen her do stuff and she would deliver to an extent where I would
be
like,
good, but I think what we are thinking of is the triple.
Yeah. We're thinking of the triple, but at the same time, I'm trying to take that away and look at what she has done with doubling and everything else, and she has delivered on places. So. Yeah, I will put her into that third position.
The men's 1500. Taking gold for me is Timothy Cheruiyot.
Oh, without a doubt.
Number 2, Stuart McSwain. He's been pushing, man. He's from Australia. This guy, he ran PBs from last year, even this year. And my number 3, I thought this guy was not competing. I'm still not sure, I'm still not sure. Mohamed Kadir. There's some rumor about him being found positive of something. But I'm not sure. If it's true and he's not gonna be competing at the Olympics, then third place I'm giving it to Cole Hawker.
Okay.
The US champ.
Yeah.
If not, then I'm giving it to him, Mohamed Kadir, third.
He finished and he did this.
Yeah.
Did you see it?
Yeah, that's Cole Hawker.
Ooh. Did you see it? That guy can run a beautiful, beautiful 1500. But for me, I'll say Timothy Cheruiyot number 1, Cole Hawker number 2, and Inga Brixton number 3.
Oh man. Oh, I don't think so, man. Do you know why?
Yeah.
Inga Brixton. Let's get into it. I'm just a topic. He's running the 1500 on, I think it's Tuesday morning. Ne? And then Tuesday afternoon, there's the 5,000 meter heat. If the schedule has changed, it's therefore Wednesday afternoon. And then on Thursday, it's the 1500 meter semis. On Friday, it's the 5,000 meter final. On Saturday, it's the 1500 meter final. I don't think Jakob is getting a medal in the 1500 meters.
Let me
the
tell
5,000, yes.
Let's talk about Jakob. He's not right inside here. And that's what's going to make him get a medal. It's the fact that he's not right inside.
Yeah.
And me saying he's not right inside doesn't literally, it's not literally, I don't literally mean it. But in that kid, he's got,
basically,
I'm going to say this
what you're trying to
I
say
think it's wrong to say that, but he's got balls, man.
No, I can say it, man.
Like for real, Diamond Oli. Nah, he runs like he's crazy, and I think that's what's gonna make him get a medal.
With his illness a few weeks ago, man, I'm thinking he's gonna suffer, but I also understand where you're coming from.
Oh yeah.
The 5,000 meters women, quick. Helen Obiri, my number 1. Good enough to take my number 2. I still think Sifan Hassan is good enough to take third in the women's 5,000.
Sifan Hassan number 1, Helen number 2.
Woo! No ways! No, this is. I thought it's gonna be quick. Helen Obiri. They say 2019 she's gonna lose.
Oh, and she broke the. No, she didn't. No, she didn't. That I'm thinking of. Okay, I'm gonna stick to my prediction.
2019, 2017 world champ, 2019 world champ.
I'm gonna stick to my prediction.
Not even. She ran a 5,000. Yeah, I think she ran one. She always delivers. Helen Obiriju. I'm giving it to her. Anyways, the men's 5,000 meters. Taking gold for me. It's between the two Ugandans.
Yeah.
They are just gonna finish 1 or 2. Jacob Kiplimo or Joshua Cheptegei. 1 or 2. Number 3, Jacob Ingebrigtsen.
Cheptegei number 1. Ingebrigtsen. He's good at third. Yeah, that's okay. That's a perfect prediction. Hey, you see some of the predictions that you make, it makes me think. And I'm like, this kid is right. And I can't dispute it. Yeah. I don't even dispute it because...
Let's go to the field. We're almost even out of time. Let's go to the field. The women's long jump. I placed it weirdly, but because of experience, because of what she showed me, I say Brittany Reese of the US takes first.
Mm-hmm.
Second, Malaika Mihambo. She has gone over 7 meters in the past 3 years for like every time for the past 3 years. For every year she's gone past over 7 meters. And I think at some point she was a world leader in 2020. During COVID times, there was no one even close to her. This year she has been a bit really inconsistent at the Diamond Leagues, but this... She has not really been inconsistent. It's this
system.
Yeah, this what top 3 rule. And then third, I think Catherine Ibagwen. She's experienced probably her last Olympics. She's not... Is she going for the triple jump? I didn't see her.
No prediction at the long jump.
Okay. Men's long jump.
Oh, you see now, men's long jump is the one now. Oh, men's long jump. We're gonna start with that one. And also to think by that one also they are South Africans.
I don't think they get a medal.
So you're gonna put out Rush out of the medals. Mm-hmm. You're gonna put out Cheswell out of. You don't think on that day they can do anything to deliver?
Yeah. They will go to the final, which is like the top 8.
Mm-hmm.
I think Rush actually is the one that might go into the top 8 because they will possibly need 8.3 jump to get into the top 8. Do you understand that? Well, check the qualifying rounds. They will sort of take the top 12, ne?
Okay.
Or the top possible people who have jumped a certain mark.
Yeah. We'll go through to the next
final.
round.
Yeah. And then in the final, obviously, they'll chop them down into the top 8 after 3 jumps. So I think...
Luckily, there is no system.
Both of them
there's no what system out here.
Both of them are capable of going into the final, but my number 1, Juvan Harrison, he's from the US. He's the guy from LSU who does the long jump and the high jump.
Yeah, I know him.
I mean, dude, that guy is really a jump gold, man.
Yeah, I think I would also place him at number 1. But continue.
Number 2.
Sorry. Rush.
Nah,
I'm giving it to Rush.
Joan Miguel Escovaria.
Oh my gosh. He's also a force to be reckoned with.
And my number 3 will be the guy from Greece, Tentoglu.
I'm gonna put for number 2 and 3. I believe it's gonna be Rush and Miguel, but then it's hard for me to place who will be where. It's hard for me to say who will be where between the two.
I don't think Rush.
Because
I trust Rush, man. I believe in Rush.
Both of them.
Love you, but
both of them are quite good. But I'm gonna give Rush the benefit of the doubt and say number 2, and then he will take third. So
it's gonna be tough because like Rush is not placing second or even first at like Diamond League meetings this year, man. But at the same time, this is not the Diamond League.
This is not Diamond League. This is Olympics.
Like I can't.
And he has delivered on a big stage
count
before.
Him out,
yeah,
it's gonna be tough. But Jovan Harrison, I think he takes it, man. A possible upset in the high jump as well. But look, man, Mutaz Essa
is Bashim. Come on, dog.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
You have to fly with him. He's Bashim.
The triple jump, the male's triple jump. My number 1. I had to think long and hard about this, and I'm sure. Now my number 1 taking the gold, Pedro Pichado from Portugal. Number 2 Will Clay, and number 3 Hughes Fabrice Sango. I don't know if you have something to say about that. Maybe you have some. I don't think anyone.
I can only comment on number 1 because I definitely think he's the person that's going to take it. Other than that, number 2, number 3,
Okay.
I have nothing to say about
Females high jump. I'm saying Mariella Tsitskene is taking it again.
Yeah, come on, she's boss. I think what she has done in
Not even
women,
again. 2016 she was in the must say.
What she has done in women high jump is
for the past possibly 5
how
to
many
6
years,
man.
Where she's just been leading and nobody comes to a level.
No, but now the world leader is this kid, man, who's 20. Yeah, she's 20, ne? Mahuchik, yeah, I wrote it here, Mahuchik. I just forgot her name. Mahuchik is from Ukraine.
Yeah.
She's the European under-23 champion, and she broke the championship record there. She's looking good, man. I just placed Mariella Tsitskene because of the experience and the fact that she doesn't have an Olympic title, and she wants it so bad.
Yeah.
You know.
So she has to go into it ready, because I think Vele.
Because she was also quiet the entire season.
Yeah.
I just saw her like 2 weeks ago that she's actually been competing. So Mahuchik is looking good, but I'm giving a second. I'm third, Vastai Cunningham from the US. The shot put, man. Look, Ryan Krauser broke the world record. I'm giving it to him.
Give it Ryan Krauser, no doubt.
I'm dismissing Joe Kovacs. However, look, man, these guys are throwing big throws, but Tom Walsh, I think, from New Zealand is one to lose something in this, or rather has nothing to lose, because he's going up against 2 top US guys.
Yeah.
So if
I think US is taking number 1 and 2 when it comes into this one.
Okay.
Definitely.
I'm saying Tom Walsh number 2, Joe Kovacs number 3. Just this, it's basically the same podium finish as the world champs, but just some switching of positions. Gold to Krauser, second, Tom Walsh, bronze to Joe Kovacs.
I think Kovacs number 2. Let's switch. For me, I switch number 2 and 3. I'm switching them around.
The women's discus throw, the last field event. Look, this is the one that's dominated by the Cuban women. Those two, Jaime Perez and Caballero. But Sandra Pekovic, she's been the world champ. She's really been a top class discus thrower. I think she's in the top 5, if I'm not wrong, of the best discus throwers. Yeah. Look, she has won multiple world titles. 2008 Beijing, I think she won it as well. Yeah, she's been. Sandra Pekovic has been.
She's been in there.
Croatian, she's strong, man. Even her voice. Yeah. Have you heard her speaking, Jay?
I haven't.
I think she takes second though. Jaime Perez, I think she's first. Sandra Pekovic second, and Caballero third.
Okay, that's
clean.
Yeah.
Relays 4x1. Relays.
Gosh, that's a hard one.
Let's make it quick. We're out of time.
We are almost out of time. Oh, we are actually out of time. US number 1, South Africa number 2,
woohoo!
Jamaica number 3.
Okay, mine. I said, this is the males.
This is the males.
I said US number 1, Great Britain number 2, South Africa number 3.
Jamaica were in Tatuta.
Yeah.
Because both I think were in Tabu.
Yeah, I also don't think they have proved so far that they have a good relay.
Okay.
Yeah. The US, based on time and on, I think, based on time and experience, they will deliver.
Yeah.
And they have a good team.
Yeah.
So even if some of them lose medals in the 100, like they will have something. And actually, it's tomorrow. The 4x1 heats are tomorrow, on Friday.
On the first day.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the women's?
Women, number 1, Jamaica. Number 2, US. Number 3, Great Britain.
Okay, I didn't include Jamaica. I said my number 1 is the Netherlands. Number 2.
How are the Jamaican?
Number 2, USA. Number 3, Great Britain.
Wow. I think they did something to him in Jamaica. Dog. Bruh, have you ever seen
4x4 relays? Females, I said number 1, USA.
Yeah, obviously.
Definitely, man.
USA, it has to be USA.
Yeah.
Without a doubt.
Number 2, Poland. And number 3, Cuba.
I think USA number 1, number 2, Poland. Great Britain go 4x4. Sure. Come on,
they have a solid team, but
they do. The thing is, they 4x4 also excites me. But then yes, I'm gonna put them on 3rd. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna put them on 3rd.
The males,
obviously again USA. Number 2, easy gang. Let me give them the benefit of the doubt. I'm going to give them fourth. And we're South Africa. I'm going to give them number 4. That's the only 2 teams I'm going to talk about. Number 1, USA. Number 4, South Africa. I want them to prove me wrong. I want them to prove me wrong. I hope they prove me wrong and they place third.
Listen to this. Probably the most controversial thing on this channel ever. Number 1, 4x4, men's 4x4.
Yeah.
Japan, the host nation, wins it. Look, Japan will win it. Japan will win it.
Why do you say that?
Japan will win the 4x4.
Why do you say that?
Number 2, Netherlands. Number 3, USA.
Why are you giving it to Japan?
They made the final at the World Relays. I think they were even second or third. If I'm wrong, please do correct me in the comments. But dude, they're gonna give everything. This is the only team. This is the only team even stand a chance to win at the Olympics.
I don't care. I don't care.
Japan host nation. Number 1, 4x4.
If this prediction comes true, I'm gonna give you money.
How much? Let's bet on it. Let's go $100, $100.
But Japan doesn't take it.
Nothing hectic. I'm saying Japan takes it. You are saying Japan doesn't take it. We're betting $100.
$100. I'll salute 100.
You guys.
Y'all saw it. They saw it on the channel. These are witnesses. Clipper.
Japan wins the men's 4x4.
Here comes 100 grand my way.
Second, Netherlands.
I'm gonna need this 100.
I'm only betting on first place, not the others. Ne?
I know. We are betting on number 1. Now I'm betting that Japan is not taking number 1. That's all I want.
Japan, Netherlands, USA. The marathon. Men's marathon, let's wrap this up.
And then a marathon manage ish.
I think I'm gonna predict first place. Eliud Kipchoge. The other places I don't know. Because a lot happens, man, and they don't run a lot of races for us to
see what's going on because it's long. 42 km.
They just trying to qualify and then that's it.
That's it. Yeah. So
Eliud Kipchoge, the world record holder, man, the forever GOAT of the marathon.
The first ever to go sub 2.
Yeah.
So yeah,
the former Olympic champ, by the way.
Yeah. Let's talk about the one and only race, the 400 meter hurdles, men.
Yeah.
Ish.
And the women's
also. But then I think, which one do you want to start with, men or women?
Let's start with the men. The women's one is more. Okay, let's start with the. Both. Let's start with the.
You can't say which one is more.
Let's start with the.
Both of them are fire.
The women, my podium is like this: Sydney McLaughlin gold, Dalilah Mohammed silver. Femke Ball third.
Yeah, I think McLaughlin number 1, Dalilah number 2.
Another
world record? Definitely. I think they're gonna shock a world record, no doubt. No doubt. A world record is clocked.
Yeah, because Dalilah definitely will go sub 52.
She's gonna push hard to try and get a world record back, and Sydney McLaughlin's gonna try to run away with it.
You know what I've always feared about both of them? What if someone falls?
Why did you just talk about falling? What if somebody ever falls, you must know it's my brother who brought that bad luck. I don't ever think, you know what the thing is, I don't think any of them would fall, but then they chase each other to a point, they're hot. You know, they're hot like a hero. Those girls are gonna deliver
like
time.
Hero.
They're hot like a hero.
And then the men's race?
The one and only, you gav.
Another one that could cause an upset. I said Rai Benjamin takes
number
gold.
1. You think he's gonna win it?
Yeah. Caster 2. Samba with experience third.
Yeah.
No, why am I saying Samba? Ellison dos Santos, man.
Shaka Ellison dos Santos. Ellison dos Santos, Samba last. Samba was coming from an injury.
Ellison dos Santos is this young kid from Brazil.
Ellison
dos Santos.
Number 1. One and only.
Caster.
Number 2, Rai Benjamin. Number 3, Samba. Samba just has this thing. Samba could be out. Don't even count him there. Then out of nowhere, boo, number 3.
Ladies and gentlemen.
So, that's all we can say for this show.
It's crazy, yeah.
That's all we can say.
Those are our predictions for some of the events.
Yeah.
Maybe to tap into an event that is also exciting, the 110 men's hurdles.
How did we not talk about 110 hurdles?
Yeah.
For both men and women.
Possible world record.
For men and women.
World record. Grant Holloway is looking good.
Grant Holloway, Baba.
Omar McLeod might take second. I'm giving it to him. I don't know who's gonna be third. I don't know.
I think Holloway is the one and only. McLeod no le problem it's also delivery at big competitions.
Yeah, like
the last time, like he has a problem of not delivering.
Yeah.
Each and every time I look forward to him racing, he falls or something happens and he doesn't do good.
Is Shubenkov there this year?
I don't know if Shubenkov is there. Is Russia going? Are they still banned or are they out?
Actually,
or is it still individual? Like before?
They've banned the country, but they've sort of allowed
some of the
federation to pull through. It's sort of, they call them the Russian Olympic Federation or Russian Olympic Committee or something like that.
Yeah.
Whereas it's a team from Russia. It's not Russia per se, but it's
a team from there.
Yeah,
that's
Russia.
The thing. You see him Shubenkov.
They won't like play the anthem. They will play the Olympic anthem, I think. Yeah.
Shubenkov and Tanaga. Shubenkov runs one of the most beautiful sets of hurdles for me. But then there's just Grant Holloway, who's just on another level. So
and the women's look, man, Kenny has been pushing hard. But Jasmine Camacho Quinn, oof.
I think it's time for
Jasmine Camacho Quinn will take first, Kenny Harrison second.
I think it's time for Harrison to shine now. I think it's time for Harrison to shine. If he doesn't win it now, then
third,
I don't know.
Man, I don't even know. Brianna Rollins or McNeil is not there.
McNeil is not there?
Yeah, remember they pulled her out.
Oh yeah, because of everything.
Yeah.
I remember.
So
yeah. I think
ladies and G's, boys and G's, that's just about it. It has been another episode of the TrackInsider ZA, the final prediction show. We gave it to you.
The Olympics.
Comment down below, man. What do you guys think? What are your predictions?
Yeah.
And share it with us. I don't know, man. Friday night we can go live because the for us the action starts on Saturday morning, in the AMs around 2 a.m. actually. So yeah.
Okay, yeah.
It's gonna be exciting. A long 7 days ahead of us. Exciting 7 days
of athletics.
Yeah, I think it's proper 6 days because it's Friday to Saturday. Whoa, it's actually like 7 days.
It is 7 days. It is 7 days of
a
lot of racing
for world records.
A lot of racing.
We must close this. I think we want to have a conversation, but it's just that that didn't cut it. But anyways,
it's okay.
we're still up here.
Yeah, we're still up
Goodbye.
There.